What do people mean when they say that offense is the best defense? Well, it's pretty simple. If you are the person that is constantly attacking and forcing your opponent on the defensive, you are putting yourself in a position where your opponent, having to constantly react to what you're doing, is never able to put you on the back foot. They are never able to attack because they're constantly focused on defending your own attacks. So this means that in your attacks and transitions, they have to be constant. So you need constant pressure, constant motion, and you need to make sure that you're not in your attacks putting yourself in a position to be countered. If you can do those things and keep pressuring, right? Well, you're simultaneously defending because you're attacking. You're making your opponent tired. You're making their recoveries take a little bit longer. You're making them move more. And then eventually you can execute on your attack and get to the next position, get to your transition, or get to the submission, right? And having never been, you will have done that without ever having been put on the back foot because of your constant pressure and your constant offense. You never allowed your opponent to put you on the defensive and be able to initiate their own attacks. So that's what that means. And it's not just for passing or being in the top position. It works for the guard too. If you're in the guard position and your opponent is not constantly uncomfortable in being inside your closed guard or in passing your guard, then you are not being aggressive enough. You are letting them dictate the pace, and you are not doing enough off balancing. You're not constantly connecting. You're not being aggressive enough to force them on the back foot and be on the defensive. So keep that in mind, guys. You do want to constantly pressure your opponent, right? If you have limited cardio reserves, of course, you need to take that into account. But the more that you're doing that, the less your opponent has a chance to initiate their own offense and their own attacks. And so that's what people mean when they say that the best defense is a good offense. Have a good day.